Western Extralite and NAED met with House Small Business Committee Chairman Sam Graves to discuss the industry's agenda and to give the Congressman an in-depth look at how electrical distributors operate. Western Extralite stressed the importance of leveling the playing field between online sellers and brick-and-mortar electrical distributors, as well as the importance of protecting LIFO as Congress considers tax reform. And Congressman Graves showed a strong understanding of the needs of independent businesses like Western Extralite.
In Congress and the Small Business Committee in particular, we're going to work very hard to try to limit those regulations. In 2012 was probably the worst year for regulation for business because there were 3,800 new rules that were put out by agencies throughout the federal government. It's estimated to cost somewhere in the neighborhood of $70 billion in compliance. And so all that's going to do is impede those businesses, to impede those individuals who are trying to make their business work, who are trying to hire, who are trying to make a living. It's just going to make it that much harder, and particularly small business, because they struggle with trying to stay in compliance with these things. They just don't have the time, the manpower, the resources to be able to stay in compliance like a large business does. And when you have organizations like the National Association of Electrical Distributors, when you come into DC and you bring constituents into DC, people that actually live in those members' districts, they listen. And it's vitally important. It can be so much more effective when it comes to legislation that's coming up, like regulatory issues, for instance, or taxing issues, whatever the case may be. When they hear directly from somebody back home, then that has a huge impact. So relationships are very important.
If you would like information and help setting up a visit from your elected officials, contact us at governmentaffairs@naed.org or 888-791-2512.